welcome to 3 Minutes with Rena. Thank you so much for allowing me the privilege of coming into your home and hopefully encouraging you another week. I was just thinking about fear. You know, last week we talked about getting on that plane and flying, taking that risk. And I thought about how, I don't know, especially I see it with women, a real fear of whether they're going to be in a secure environment or not. I've been married 28 years and coming up this Christmas, and I've thought about all the times where maybe my life didn't seem so secure. But I have found that He is faithful. And the very time that I thought was the rockiest ended up being a time where I grew so much. You see, fear has feet, and so does faith. It seems like when we have a lot of fear, the smallest offense can become the biggest offense. Children, when they've been through something and they'll come and they'll tell you all about it, and it's like, I got this big bobo and I really needed a Band-Aid, and it's like all of a sudden they needed the hospital when it was just a little cut. Why? Because children's perspectives are bigger than reality. And what we hope is that child will mature to where they see life in a more realistic way. It's sometimes when you're an adult, that fear, maybe that happened as a child, was never healed. Maybe a traumatic situation. So as an adult, sometimes that person will see things bigger than they really are. Because faith and fear have legs. Where are you going to let yourself be taken? That's my question today. Will you allow that fear to become so big that it takes you down a road you think is safe, but it's going to be a very isolated one? It's not going to heal that part of you that's very afraid. Or you can go to God's Word and say, Lord, I'm going to believe the best about this person or about this situation by going to your Word and declaring your Word, whether it be over your marriage, over your friendships, over family situations. But you're going to declare God's Word and let the feet of faith carry you, and God will be able to take you places that you never dreamed because you declared His Word and decided to think the best of people and allow God to be faithful, which is who He is, in your situation. So I hope I've encouraged you to take the route of faith instead of the route of fear, because fear will leave you lonely, and that fear will continue to grow and affect every area of your life. Faith grows, and that seed affects every area of your life. Jesus said if you have just a faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to that mountain, be thou removed. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He make His face to shine upon you and give you His peace. Have a great week.